military community and their families. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, like any edge that you could create. But now, well, now's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Getting the fullback involved here. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Okay, why do I think right now, as fullback heads to the sideline after that call, the lobbying begins. Give me the rock. Fullbacks don't normally get a ton of carries, but they also typically don't get plays like that.
From the 21. His first throw is an interception. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bears take over after returning it inside the red zone. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates. Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Let's go now.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
From the 24. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Sometimes it's not about flash and sizzle, Kate. Sometimes it's about old school football. Give your fullback the ball, and he's going to go get you a couple yards.
Come on, come on.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
70 Rangers. Go.
Out of the gun, Young. Complete out to the right side. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Here we go.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
19 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That's caught for the first. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Young working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's trying to push the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
18 Rattlers. 2. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Looking to throw, Young. He's on the move. Launching deep down the right sideline. He's got it inside the 25. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. They send a receiver in motion right. Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Ready?
2nd and 3 now.
Ready?
Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. And what a hit there. Ouch. She pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Young. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Ready?
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Check, Panther. Ready?
Fullback trying to power it across. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this.
Let's go now.
Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs.
Check. Go.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal. Going right back to the fullback. Next play. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And the return takes them down inside the opposing 40. Some excellent field position here.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over. A lot of the work in the field position already done.
Back now, pressure on its way. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Running left, this is Barkley. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. They go to Barkley again. And second verse, same as the first. He's bottled up at the line of scrimmage. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And in for the Chicago touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit.
Now Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack. This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Here we go. Set. Dixie Maverick. Ready, right?
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Now we have our 2-minute warning. And it's the Chiefs. With it, 1st and 10.
Back. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Young looking to throw. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And they had that one contained right at the line. Nick Bosa makes the stop. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ready.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Go.
To the air on 1st down. Young. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Let's go.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Dragon 60.
From the 27. Finds Hyatt. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Sticking to the air, it's Young. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That throw finds Komet. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. He'll throw it. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Trap 60, here we go.
Back to throw. Able to find Nakua here. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Let's go now. Cut 19.
They'll throw it again. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Field goal unit out there on second down as they try for 3 here before halftime. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Escapes out to the left. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. To throw here on 1st down. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And it sets up 2nd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets
into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Chiefs get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he gets him around 6 there. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
Okay, ready?
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Out of the gun, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap now to Young. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
Before the play clock can expire, we've got a timeout called by Andy Reid, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
On the jump!
All right, set now, first and 10.
Here we go, here we go! 60 Vikings, 60!
Right up the gut. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
Here we go!
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go!
Young to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, the ball is loose. This one bounces out of bounds right at the line, so it'll stay with the offense here. Ooh, bad fortune turned to good pretty quickly there, partner. That fumble eluding capture, and thankfully ends up out of bounds.
Yeah, big old sigh of relief on that sidelines, but that new life's going to be short-lived here if they're not able to convert on this third down.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
On third down, it's Young. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Field goal team running out as the Chiefs will go for 3. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. So on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through. And that will tie things up in the third.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a three-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tackle made by Von Miller. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll try and throw it here. Forced out to his right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kicked off by, I love this name, Devon Diablo. And the Chiefs will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. Second and 3 now. Handoff now from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Playing favorites with the fullback here. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Ready?
Back to the well again. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Let's go.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal. Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, He had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Get it.
He's back to throw. Chased out to his right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Before the play clock can expire, we've got a timeout called by Andy Reid. And they'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to stop the clock at will. Big play here, tie game, and here comes 4th and goal.
Ready. Go.
And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. His return starts at the 5. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Short pass brought in. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Still going past the 40. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning. Bears trail by a field goal. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's another carry for Barkley. And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone down to the 15. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Barkley can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
It's 2nd and goal. I'll try again with Barkley. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. And that is exactly what they needed. A quick 1st down, and he freezes that clock. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. To throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face 2nd down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Come on. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Here he is to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Bears come away with a win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. That's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. This has been another edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say goodnight, everybody.